Mr. Pete, bring your Madden 25. Head coaches are being fired.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Head coaches are being fired, and the New York Jets, Robert Saleh is on his way out. Now there's word that a woman may be interim temporary coach of the New York Jets until they pick a new head coach. That's just the rumors, people. Just the rumors. Alright, Jeff Ulbrich is the interim head coach of the Jets. So he's being replaced. Until they find a new head coach. So this will be Jeff Ulbrich's last game as the interim head coach of the Jets. They're thinking about hiring Robert Saleh to replace him. We'll see where that leads to, but for now, it's Jeff Ulbrich in his last game as the Jets' interim head coach. Gibson, the wide receiver, gets the necessities. At the moment, they got 71 out of 75 players on their roster. So it's not certain that they're going to get any players for free agency. So we might just play the game, the Jets, the Commanders. So let's get it on, people. Got HT Bomb here. Got Slandon Gomez in the booth. Bobby J, Grandpa. And on the sidelines, Georgie Skeleton, Charlene Pinky Goober, Goofer Bones, and a few others. Sideline interviews and what's going on. So let's get on with the Jets and the Commanders.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Commanders and the Jets, next on Madden Football.
Well, Bronco fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here, and now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and finally, we can say it. Football is back. Oh, look at that, we don't even practice that. Wins and losses don't quite count just yet, partner, but for a lot of people, us included, we are just happy to see games being played once again.
Yeah, it's been a long wait for fans of the sport. It's one thing to have a draft and OTAs. It's another to actually start hitting one another. And I know for these guys on the field, they can't wait to hit somebody else. And it's also time to fight for roster spots and start shaping your roster for week number 1.
The punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gibson, now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the four-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, these Jets fans, they've been waiting for this moment. They only got 4 snaps of Aaron Rodgers a season ago before, unfortunately, that Achilles snapped. He's put himself in tremendous shape. He worked to almost get back last season. And that arm and that release, Kate, it is still one of the most dynamic in the game.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Rodgers. That's caught, it's Breece Hall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
They targeted him at the top of this draft, envisioning he was their future face of the franchise. Even in the preseason, they're watching intently to see if his first look in their uniform matches the vision they had when they drafted him.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First carry now for Austin Eckler. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running with Eckler again. And this one doesn't work any better. Defense there to drop him at the line again.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. On the gun, it's Daniels. A escapes the... Oh, he's on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Commanders punting on fourth down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be Jets football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action with Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Unlucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rodgers to throw. On the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at it, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Priest on the ground for the first time. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Rodgers here from the gun. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Trying again, Hall. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It'll be a 5-yard gain. That brings up third and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Partner, I'm not sure I understand the strategy here. It looks like they're lining up for a field goal. Fastest kick is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy when you're on second down.
To the line for second down. Daniels from the pistol. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And that's good yardage there. Well, the new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
Textbook hitch route. You hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Again, Daniels to the air. He completes it in traffic. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. Third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That pass caught by Johnson. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down the completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This Loose ball's coming out to the 20. The Jets offense now set to take over. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. And we've got a stoppage here. That's something you never want to see, especially in the preseason. One of their star players banged up with an injury after that play. Second and 3 now. From the 27. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's a give, fullback, headed up the gut. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down throw by Rodgers. Caught by Lazard. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Does that linebacker mix that tackle right in the middle of the field? All I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Rodgers will look to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. It looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And he'll pick up enough the chains.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple of years, he loved to know a team's tendencies, and then he wanted to bust them, and that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. Pass it down close. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Unconventional strategy here, to say the least. They'll try for a field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
That's a kick right there, Kate, that defies explanation and analysis. But at the very least, if you're going to try a field goal on an early down, you've got to make it. That's embarrassing.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Daniels on 1st down. Complete, takes McLaurin. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty and simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Ramiz Ahmed for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 7, Jets 3.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jets have to begin another drive. And no doubt still some disappointment internally, at least, after their last drive ended empty-handed following that missed field goal. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's going deep this time. He just asked for a verdict. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Gotta read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you gotta react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First and 10 from the 41. Now Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it's second down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And they get this down to 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
A lot of defenders got some offense in the background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
The Commanders and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And they have made it no secret that they want to go his way in this game, right? And the results so far, I'd say very promising. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. On the gun, it's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More for MetLife coming right up. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it on second and short. Shotgun snap to give to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All set up now for first and 10. Another carry for Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attributed skill set. How to take that right angle and then go finish that running.
All right, here we go. Second down. First throw for the backup now. He gets this one to McLaurin. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back now. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control. But I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Now here comes the New York offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Ahmed now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 14, Jets 3.
This is Fast Talking Eddie. I need to go take a bathroom break. We'll be right back with this executive timeout. Administrative timeout. Alright, we are back.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Gibson now to return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And this trying to be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this third down. Taylor now. Headed out right. Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, fourth down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Thomas Morstead on to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a punt at 47 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We've got a stoppage here. There's a player out there in some pretty obvious discomfort being worked on. All hopes, of course, that it's nothing serious, especially here in the preseason. Second and 3 now. From the 34. He's got time here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. But still plenty of options left on third and short. Gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw, Mariota. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Robinson on the inside give. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back into the pocket for a later occasion.
They are now set for 1st and 10. And in motion, out of the slot. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there in the first down, that opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Changing things up, they're going to throw now. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Bronk, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They're going play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed, and got them the ball back.
Facing 4th down, the Commanders will turn to Ramiz Ahmed for the field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. The kick by Ahmed is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But
Alright, we are back with the 4th quarter. 1 minute and 44 left. Commanders 23, Jets 6. Looks like we're going to be axing the Jets head coach, the interim coach Ulbrich, Robert Saleh has been announced to be replacing him. Let's get back to the ending of the game.
Here we go, set.
On second down, Robinson. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go, third, less than a yard. Tight end in motion right. Third down give to Robinson. He's got the first and more inside the 25. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down the 20. That play good for 17 and a first down. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from New York.
And with this comes the end of the interim head coach, Jeff Elbrick. Robert Saleh will be the new interim head coach for the Jets. I mean, it happens, you know. It happens. Congratulations, Jeff. You have earned your retirement. Robert Saleh is the new head coach, the interim coach for the Jets. We wish him the best. Of course, that's not a really good, accurate picture, but he is looking like he's been through the ringer. Robert Saleh. And with this, we conclude this 23-6 Commanders over the Jets.